Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Final.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. You look at Boston. They come into the series, Greg, with every confidence that they're the better team and have what it takes to advance to the championship round.
And rightfully so. Now is the time to show and prove, deliver on the hype, and let's see if they can take control of the series.
And keep their focus, right? Keep their focus even when they feel like, yeah, we're the better team. But we've got to make sure, as you've talked about before, on paying attention to the small details.
No doubt about it. You have to stay in the present and really be about what has made you good and gotten you to this point.
That's a good line. Staying present. Very well said. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. On the wing, MP. And the Celtics another 3.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. The trade. Okoro shot is off. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Tatum. From deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Garland kicks to Allen. Mitchell wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mitchell's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Cavs. Here's MP. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Mobley outside. Down low. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Celtics have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's MP. Good D by Mitchell.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And what a start to the postseason it's been for him. 8 straight wins to breeze through the first 2 rounds.
And when you're on that kind of a roll, the next series can't start fast enough. They want to keep the momentum going, pick up right where they left off in the second round. But remember, nothing's a sure thing in these NBA playoffs.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against Indiana was terrific. He finished with 30 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Just a fantastic effort for him out on the floor. See if he's got any gas left in the tank for tonight, guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's MP. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
The Cavaliers trail by 8 and stolen by MP. Brown with the bucket.
The
plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
To the paint. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Holiday, the pass to MP. And Aldama has it in the corner. This one for three, and Drew Holiday with the three.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Garland, the pass to Trent. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter, and it's good, 2 points.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Garland against Holiday. And here's MP for three. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's MP. Can't get it to fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Some changes here. Now a timeout called by Boston. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Jason Tatum on top. Third is Jaylen Brown.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
The small and power forwards. The star pair of Brown and Tatum. MP out there with Holiday. And it's Cada in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Holiday against Garland. Shoots over Garland, and Holiday kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. MP.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Tyson. And here is Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. On the wing, Holiday. It's over Garland and Drew Holiday. The bucket on the assist by Tatum. 5 points in the game.
Nice quick shot from Holiday, not giving the defense time to react to him having the ball.
Garland kicks to Mobley. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Shoots. The shot no good. Tyson. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
To the inside. Shot to stop the run. And it's good on the way in. Tyson's got his first bucket in this one.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Kicks it out to MP. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
Boston making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just...
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. And that's a halftime wrap.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
On the court for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the three spot.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
And here's Tatum for three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. The Cavaliers shooting 41% for the game. Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. And Garland has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The three from MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
There's Garland. Okoro dishes to Mobley. Stolen by Holiday. Pass to MP. Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Back to Garland. Ball's knocked loose, and Cleveland with another turnover here. Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Mitchell against MP. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 20.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors. Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
To Okoro. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Garland kicks to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They get it again. MP passes to Keita. Brown outside. Shoots over a Okoro. Good on the baseline, Jay. Brown's got 7.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Garland finds Allen. Back to Garland. Inside. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
He really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
On the wing, MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Garland surveying the D. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mitchell nails the baby hook. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter. Boston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. The 3 from MP. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Tatum. Mitchell against Tatum. 5 on the clock. Mitchell left side. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Tatum down low. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we head into the... checked in for Boston.
Close this thing out.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. They've got MP, and it's Walsh in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And Mitchell drops them both. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. MP with a screen on Garland. Lets it go from deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth games.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Rebound, Boston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Boston now. MP with it. Garland picks him up. MP, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Nobody near Allen. Misses the three. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And so Boston again turning it over.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Now Garland. Mobley wide open. No good on the three. And here's MP for three. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.